For example, one of the difficulties we have is when we either sign a lease or buy a piece of property, you want to get the restaurant open as soon as you possibly can because you're either sitting there with your cash invested and no return, or you've signed a lease and you're paying rent on something where you don't have a business. So in California, it takes on average 8 months to get started on construction. And we've got a lot of instances where it took 2 years. I mean, you got to look out for every toad and frog and arrowhead with environmental laws, and the cities want this and the counties want that. It's very complicated. In Texas, the average is 6 weeks from the day that we either buy the property or sign the lease until we can start construction. And a month and a half versus 8 months or 2 years is huge for anybody opening a retail business. With respect to the need for regulations, nobody's saying there shouldn't be regulations. I mean, I don't want the whales to go extinct. That, it's not talking, we're not talking about like the dinosaurs disappearing here. We're talking about building fast food restaurants, which we do in 20 countries and 42 states. In California, it's just nearly impossible because you can't protect every grain of sand. At some point, you have to make a rational decision that we're going to be supportive of business or we're going to drive businesses out of the state. We're going to create jobs for people or we're going to drive them out of the state. People are suffering. They're suffering because they don't have jobs. They're not sure about their future. They're not sure about their children's future. They're leaving the state. They don't know what to do. And this is a problem that will become endemic in this nation if we continue down the path of California. We need to protect people more than we need to protect salamanders.